Well, good morning, everybody. Coffee time with Jeffy Bear. And yes, it is early. Now, I was at my daughter's yesterday, and she mentioned that, maybe I understood it wrong, but she did mention that the guy was coming over at 8 o'clock this morning to change the water heater, so I thought she meant I had to be out of there. So anyways, I'm up and about. Yeah. It's been, it was a little weird yesterday. It was like, looked like it was going to rain all day, and it didn't, but it got really sunny. But I had plans, and I figured out no more plans. We're not doing plans anymore because they don't seem to work out. Nope, not at all. I had plans to get up, do my thing. I did get up, obviously. And I decided to head over to, I was getting ready in the process of heading over to Timmy's, and I got a message, where are you? Are you still at that campsite? And I said, no, that's a few days ago. Now I'm back in Cornwall with my daughters. I was just about ready to go get a coffee, I mentioned, so, can I come? Can I join you? Yep. That was from one of my subscribers, Jan. She's fairly new, like, she followed Chrome and stuff, but then she started following me also. Anyways, so I said, no problem. So we came over here, I met, we were having a coffee, I don't know, I think it was about 3-4 hours. But she was picking my brain of, because she wants to travel too, and she needs to downsize like most of us do, coming out of a house or coming out of different situations. So it's like so we talked about that, and that was cool. And then we were at the bench here at Timmy's, and all of a sudden I seen this lady, and I thought I recognized her. Only met her once. She did leave me a note, and I forget her name, and I apologize for that. However, next thing you know, we had a freaking meetup. Her husband came by. We all three of us, or all four of us, me included, all sat there, chit-chatted about stuff, and about, Cornwall and the area. And like Jan was originally from here, and these two people were from here. And so we were just talking. It was kind of cool, but the downside of it, I didn't get nothing done. No. I had plans, I really did. And this morning, one of the first, because I get the feed like on my thing when I'm looking at my videos and stuff, and there was only a couple in there, but one of the first ones was how does it feel to be like a celebrity? Well, I don't really think I'm a big celebrity, that's for sure. But however, it is kind of weird. Yeah, it is. It's like, I lived here for years, didn't know that many people outside my circle. And then all of a sudden now I come in and I don't have, it's not like I'm not trying to make it look like a lot, but to me it's like, I was at a Timmy's at the other end of the city the other day. Somebody came in, I'll put up a picture of it eventually. Somebody came in with a Mustang, and I looked at the Mustang and I said, man, that looks like it's battery operated, because it didn't have a front grille, right? So I asked the guy, I said, excuse me, is that battery operated? He explained it, and then he said, you're Jeffy Bear, right? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, great to meet you. And I gave him a sticker, and then he left. And and I'm like, holy jeez. Didn't talk much, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing really to talk about. But yeah, he recognized me. And, so sometimes it's that's a little overwhelming, because, like wherever, like I meet people and people wave at me, and I'm like, wow. I know they do a lot of that, like they do a lot of that in Vancouver and BC, because, they recognize me more there. And we were talking that yesterday, Jan and I, and that's one of the reasons why I love my blue van, because it's not a white van. I have nothing against white. I just think there's too damn many of them. And I do know that white vans don't attract as much heat, like sun, as a colored van does. But yeah, it's like a 50-50 thing, It's like, yeah, I don't mind the attention. I'll be honest about that. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for yesterday. I mean, yeah, and then I got a call from my friend Shirley, and we were supposed to hook up. A few times, and that didn't. Well, we haven't been able to yet. She's been really, really busy lately, and doing her own thing, and now, I think yesterday it was like, oh, I can't do this because I have to go, take my parents, to appointments and stuff. I said, oh, no, that's fine. We'll get together when we get together. And I still haven't made it to Ottawa, and I still got to do that before I decide to leave here. But yeah, so I just came to the conclusion yesterday, no more appointments. We're going to wing it each day, because each day I got a list of things to do, and I might get one or two done. I finally started to work on my window treatment here. I went to aluminum. I'll show you what that's like when I'm finished it. Hopefully it won't look too bad. But I went to like a thin piece of aluminum, like a flashing they call it, on the roof. And it's a little flimsy right now because there's no backbone to it. So I was going to buy a pair of vice grips. I think welders use it, or tinsmiths use it. You're able to bend metal, like, it has a bigger surface area. And I don't have any, but I found somebody that does. My daughter's boyfriend, my daughter's boyfriend, he's got some, and he'll lend me some today. So my daughter will bring them home at lunch or something, she said. So yeah, so I can get working on that, and I'm gonna have a coffee here. Put you guys up. Here we go. And yeah, and just get on with my day, hopefully, if nothing else comes up. What else? Oh, yeah, one of the biggest reasons I called, or I come on here today, is because I like to thank Kim Jones. She sent me a Tim Hortons card, and thank you very much. Timmy's always come in handy. Yes, I love it. Thank you. And I like to, and there's another person that sent me some loving through PayPal. I love that too. Thank you very much. Every bit helps. So yeah, and I'm about to get ready to, I've been talking to Ramblin' Rocketeer in Hawaii, and she's been helping me out tremendously, and I want to thank her and her husband. I don't know if I did that already before in another video, but I'm doing it again. So she helped me come across the country. She got me a couple of nights of motel rooms, so to get rid of the heat and relax and take a shower and stuff like that. So yeah, I really thank her. At first there was a few people involved, but I'm not sure if it was just her at the end or whatever. But her and whoever was involved, I thank you. I don't know who they were, but another shout out to them. But anyways, I've been talking to her a little bit about stuff, and I think what I'm going to do, because there's a lot of people, it seems like a lot of people want my carvings, so we're going to I think today or tomorrow, but I'll put it in the video. I'm going to sell, sell, I guess is the right word. Anyways, we're going to do she mentioned like Clint Eastwood movie, do you feel lucky? Well, do you? Yeah, we're going to do sort of like a draw, I guess, on my carvings. And I believe when I get that done, I believe we're going to put, you can buy a ticket for like $10. That way, a lot of people get a chance to buy my carvings, or to lucky draw to win one of my carvings. And it ain't gonna cost you a lot, because a lot of people there's some people that wanted to pay a lot for it. And then plus, the only thing you'd have to take care of is the $10 a ticket. You can buy as many as you want, and or just one, it doesn't matter. And you'd have to pay for shipping. That's on your, if you win it, that's on your thing. So some people have offered up to $200 or over $200 for a carving, for my carving. But and then the shipping, so that'd be a lot of money. So I think we're going to do it that way. We're going to have a draw, and I'll put a time limit on it. And if you want a ticket, that's the other part we're not sure of. But if you want a ticket, PayPal. I've been trying hard to figure out how else you can get the money to me. If you're in Canada, I know you can sort of like put it right into my bank account. If you're not in Canada, the only one I know is PayPal. And you'll get your number, and I'll get probably one of my grandkids. Whenever the time's up, I'll get one of my grandkids, and I'll film it and get them to draw it. And then we'll go from there. But I just, all the money that I get from that carving is going towards my gas to get back to BC. I had money to get back to BC. Unfortunately, I got to live, and what I mean by that is I had to put a lot of it, and I don't know if I'll get it back when I get there. I had to put a lot of it into my medical, because, I had to pay cash here for medicine, my insulin and stuff, and BC, I don't have to pay cash. I had to pay $500 at the beginning of the year, then they covered me 100% after that. But for some reason, wires got crossed or something, and now it's like, oh, well, I'm out here, I have to pay fully cash, and then hopefully I can get it back when I get back to BC. But when I phone BC, they say that might not happen, but you can always, if you get turned down, you can always, try again. So that's still out. So I did have money, but that has made me a little short. So I figured, we'll try this with the carvings. And if it works out well, then every now and then when I do a carving, we'll do it like that. You just take care of whoever wins will have to take care of the shipping. And I think, I'm pretty sure I'll say $100 for shipping, because I checked it out, and because it's sort of like an oversized package, even though it's like 6 inches long, and they're going to charge like $100. But I need the postal code, stuff like that. But anyways, we'll get to that when we get to that. But that's it. So that's what we're going to try to do. $10 a ticket, and you take care of the shipping. And if you can get it cheaper than that, you go right ahead. And that way, I think everybody has a fair chance of getting one of my carvings. So, I mean, some people do have money and they don't mind. Here, we'll give you this for it. But, there's other people that don't have money and they would like to take a chance. And, they want to see if they're lucky. So, $10, I think some people can come up with it. I hope they can. If they can't, well, we'll figure that out. But anyways, for now, that's what we'll do. But I'm working on that right now. And the other thing is, I got a couple of people that, I follow My friend that I met on the road, Brent, that's on the road with Mr. Brent Icon. Brent Icon. Yeah, it's like one word. Mr. Brent, BRENTICON Con. And another person I'd like to give a shout out to. She's been following me for a while. There's a lot of people that follow me, but they don't know a whole lot of YouTube channels. So, but Raven in a Van I Am. She's from Wisconsin, and I sent her some stickers, and she did like a 5-minute video of her getting my stickers, and I'm like, wow. And I'm just watching her videos. Like, you know, I think these people do great stuff and great filming and videos. You know, I mean, to each their own, but I just watched one yesterday, or I don't know if it was updated, or I forget. I just watched a lot of them, and she was doing a couple of dogs got lost, so she's out there chasing down these dogs and trying to find them and bring them back to their owners. So I think it's, you know, her channel's a worthy cause. She's got different things. I mean, it's not just about the dogs, but she just, you know, to me, she just sounds like a fun-loving individual. So just doing her thing, and I think that's cool. So, yeah. So Raven in a Van I Am, and on the road with Mr. Bennicon, and yeah, they're both on YouTube. So, you know, give them a look-see. You know, I mentioned somebody else before. Just doing Cheryl, I think it is, or just, you know, Shell or something like that. Yeah, I forget her. She changed it a couple of times. But anyways, and a few of my people went over there, and I haven't seen anything from her since, so I don't know. But these guys have been out trying to do their thing for a long time. He just came across. He's a guy I met in. He's a guy I met on the road on the way down here, and yeah, he's just. I think he's back now, or he's almost back, or whatever. But yeah, he's in BC, so I'm gonna hook up with him when I get back home. Yeah, I watch his videos. I mean, you know, people that like to travel. Well, he's a traveling guy. He's been all over. He's been all over too. Been to different places. So, you know, and he shows you, takes you down the road. So if you like that stuff, I don't see why. You know, I think he does really well, but doesn't have a lot of subscribers. So if you can help out, that'd be great. Same thing with Raven. If you can help her out, that'd be great too, because they've supported me. So I'm just sort of like giving it back. That's all I can do. This is how I give back. I just mention their names and stuff. I did ask him, and I did ask her. She has not replied to me yet about that. So I'm hoping, Raven, I'm hoping it's okay, because yeah, you're out there now. Anyways, okay. On that note, I love yous all. Kind to yourself, be kind to others. Have yourself a great day. Love yourself, love others, and wherever you are on the road, I hope you're happy, and I hope you're doing what you want to do. And I love you very much. I'll talk to yous all later. Until the next one. Peace.